Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Iron Sheik 84, who just got back from watching Jackass Forever to stream the Lex Luger NWO debut Showdown tournament contest, whatever. So yeah, I will tell you right now, thus far, I have been very, very unlucky in getting Lex Luger. So yeah, we'll see how the rest of the tournament goes. But let's get some tunes going. Let's get Blue Stack started and let's go. I would like to ask you all how your weekend is going so far. Mine has been pretty damn good. I'm really happy that it is not. It's still iced over in Dallas, but could be a lot worse. Whoa. Okay. Hopefully, music's not too loud. Yeah. So here's the thing. I know a lot of people are gonna say like, oh, it's like 10 degrees up in here, or it's -4 here. Look, cold is cold. Okay, that's how it is to begin with. And then second of all, there's a difference between dealing with snow and dealing with ice. Because it ices over here. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not. It's not just snow. Swaggy. How's it going? But yeah, music's not too loud, right? Oh, also, it'd probably help if I brought my damn tablet. I'll be right back. You know, you would think after streaming for as long as I have, I'd remember to grab everything ahead of time, but no. Apparently, you can't do that. There we go. All right. Smoke one 3385. Good evening. Yeah, so hold on, my hair's sticking out there. Alright, there we go. Fish can. What up? Alrighty. Champions is starting here. You top attitude guys, tech mankind. Yes. Ash, how you doing? Charlie, what's up? Yeah, so let's see. Top attitude era people. Okay, well, I guess technically it's Austin, but yeah, Mankind is who I use the most. Yeah, I did see that. I did see you got Luger from a bag. I would just like to say I don't like you very much, and congratulations. All right. So I was playing a little bit earlier. So I got to here with Dawkins, but wasn't able to progress any further. I'm gonna have to figure out a trick for Memrock. But just showing you all where it is, and then as far as the contest goes, I'm at 6 of 13, and I've done 22 polls. Didn't record any of them because I mean honestly they were all crappy, so I didn't want to bother. Didn't want to bother recording them, but let's get started with what we all came here for. So, 15 wins with Sean. I don't have Sean at this time. 20 wins with Boogeyman. I got Boogeyman, no Lex Luger. I got Dawkins. I have Powerhouse, Sexy Lexi. And of course, grinding out 120 wins with the Attitude Era people. So, hang on, it says I got disconnected from chat. Gotta love technology. Twitch. There you go. Yeah. Doing the showdown with Boogeyman and Showstopper. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I want to win something too. Yeah. When is your trip for the stag due? I trip for the stag. You gotta forgive me. Not too. Don't know what that one means. Come on, I'm trying to get chat open on my tablet, and it's not wanting to work with me here. My channel. Trying to get chat open on my. Okay, you heard that. Chat. Okay, well, this is gonna be, yeah. Oh, Japan. Oh, unfortunately, Japan got canceled from my brother's wedding. That I wanted it. We were supposed to go, but I don't know. I have to figure some stuff out for 2022. I got a lot of personal things having to deal with right now. I'll tell you all about them at a later point in time. Unfortunately, I can't speak about them right now. But I am gonna shut my camera off for a moment. I was too full from breakfast to eat lunch, and I just want a snack, and I'm really self-conscious about eating on camera. So it's gonna be just off for just a moment. Oop, there you go. And let's get started. So gonna get those bonus wins out of the way here, and I'm going to start with good old Luger. There we go. All right, I think I got it fixed. I can see chat now. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat. Yeah, what's for the snacks? I made some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. They're a good snack, and then what I do is I take some Whataburger spicy ketchup, mix in some ghost pepper, like this ghost pepper hot sauce I have, and it's really, really good. Can't say I've heard that one yet, Nico, but obviously I'll keep an eye on it whenever I get there. You gotta love this. Stream manager, there we go. Oh, we did an update, but guess what? It's gonna break everything you do. There we go. Yeah, it keeps disconnecting from chat. No, I'm just I'm very self-conscious about eating on stream, so I got it turned off just for a moment. Oh, my mouth is full. Damn. Swaggy, thank you very much. Here you go, we'll do this. Anyone got a problem with the spent daily coin miners and resets shows I pulled today when I didn't? I had no idea about that one. Swaggy, thank you again for another 30 bits. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Ella giggle one, Ella giggle one, Ella giggle one. Ella giggle one, 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 Ella giggle one.
All right, I'm back. Hey. Hey, Swaggy, thank you again for the additional bits, dude. You're not spending any more, except for starter packs. I'm gonna take your wife somewhere special for the 17th anniversary. Not sure where, not sure if we can afford it, but you're gonna try. Okay, so I know obviously. So obviously you don't live in Dallas, so this isn't gonna apply to you. But there you go. There's a website that I use every once in a while for travel. Obviously, I don't work at American Airlines anymore and get to travel for free in the continental U.S. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sure your wife will appreciate anything, obviously. And if she doesn't, then, you know, that's not a good wife. I would recommend, like, a cruise as a good budget, you know, vacation, because, you know, all the food and everything's included. But in COVID times, I wouldn't really recommend that. But again, what I would recommend for a good vacation, I mean, New York is definitely a good spot. There's tons to see. You know, fantastic food. So I mean, like, definitely, like I said, so definitely that one's a good one. Boston and Philadelphia, like, pretty much anything on the East Coast is going to be good in cities like that, because there's so much, like, historical stuff that you can go there and do for free. And then, of course, like I said, you just pay for food and lodging and transportation. So just throwing that out there. Hey, Disney World's another good one. Zandow, how you doing? Yeah, Universal Studios and Disney World are great. You could always figure out some, like, multi-day pass thing, and you know, spend a day at each park at Disney World if you only want to do that, or, like, you know, do a day at Disney, do a day at you know, do a day at Universal Studios, and yeah, dude, that sounds like a lot of fun. I have a coworker who actually, all of his vacations are going to Disney World. And he absolutely loves it, as do his kids and his wife. Yeah, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, yeah. Yeah, oh, and Kid Kelly, obviously, it's going to be the summertime, so I'm just throwing this out there. if you do decide to go, buy the fast pass online. Don't buy the fast pass on site, because when I like the last time that I went, I probably I lost, I want to say like half an hour to 45 minutes of park time that I could have spent like on rides and stuff, waiting in line to buy the fast pass on site. And if I just bought it online like I wanted to, because you see, it was kind of a Murphy's Law thing. Like when I was figuring it out, I was just like, oh hey, there's not gonna be a line, there's not gonna be that long of a line for that. It'll be easy, whatever. Why buy it ahead of time? I don't need to. And yeah, that was a mistake, huge mistake. But yeah, Universal Studios was a lot of fun. Okay, so I know in today's ride theme park thing, it may not seem as much to you. Terminator 2 is probably, if I had to pick my favorite movie of all time, it would be Terminator 2. So I had always wanted to go to the Terminator 3D ride, but the only problem is we just couldn't afford it when we were kids, I mean, like, my parents didn't have the money. I mean, it sucks, but, that's just a fact of life, you know what I mean? My parents did their damnedest for me. There was never a time where I went to bed hungry and didn't have a roof over my head. But, we couldn't afford, my parents couldn't afford to take Family 5 on my parents' salary to Universal Studios to do that. So when I went, I'll admit, I got choked up, because it was a lifelong dream come true, if you know what I mean. But yeah, like I said, that was absolutely an experience that I will never forget. And yeah, I mean, it's like, like I said, there's like you said, there's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. The Mummy ride is a lot of fun. I'm trying to think what else. The Spider-Man one was really a lot of fun. Remember when DJ pulled me for 4 SG Acro Trish, even 5 stars short of her forever until okay. Hey, congratulations! Congratulations. Yeah, I was like 18 shards or 40 shards short of her, some ridiculously low number for a while, and then I finally got her in one of those one of the shard chest thingies. Oh yeah, and by the way, for those of you who are wondering, like, oh, why don't you use your Showdown promoters? I'll probably stream tomorrow, but that's like, the higher my notoriety goes, the less I can grind a day. So just throwing that out there in case anybody wants to make mention of that. Yeah. Stay at a resort and you can use your room key as a fast. See, yeah, when I went, I had so I've been to Universal Studios twice, both of them in Orlando. The first time I went, there was a training course that I needed to take for work. If y'all are familiar with ISO 9001 at all, I went to go get certified to be a manager. What is it? A lead auditor or whatever. It's so many years ago, I don't remember, but whatever. To be an auditor or whatever, you had to be certified in it. So I used it to my advantage, okay? So legitimately, the training was from Monday to Friday. And the only problem is there wasn't a flight that I could get out of Dallas, especially with it being on the East Coast and being an hour ahead. There was literally no flight that I could take that I wouldn't miss, like, the beginning of class. So I was just like, hey, can I fly in on Sunday? And they said, sure. So I took the earliest flight I could on Sunday. And I took, and then, I bought myself a ticket to Universal Studios. Sap Daddy Gaming, I would just like to say thank you for resubscribing for 2 months, sir. Thank you very, very much. And Swaggy, yeah, I am certified and awesome. I totally reek of awesomeness, dude. As do everybody who watches my streams. Yeah, if you don't, then yeah, you're no good. There we go. Just, don't want to disturb anybody else, but yeah, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. You didn't do the brother. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Oh, let's see. Okay, not that one. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Bam. There we go. Computer screen. So this was the Crown Plaza that I stayed in for work. This was at the airport. So like I said, this was the line for the Fast Pass, and I was just like, shit, I should have hurried up. They have an area with like they have various Transformers throughout the day. There's good old Iron Sheik 84 in front of the T2 Terminator 3D sign. There's a bunch of photos, but yeah, they had a Nickelodeon area, so they had they have Nickelodeon stuff, so there was this was part of the parade. They had like SpongeBob come through. So this was Tornado, or like the movie Tornado, if you remember it. They had a ride based on that, which, by the way, I would not recommend getting on that. It's really lame. And they have a Springfield area. Butt cheeks. Good evening. I'm doing fantastic. Showing Kid Kelly and the stream some photos of me going to Universal Studios in 2015. There's me and Chief Clancy Wiggum. There's the Krusty Burger, Jebediah Springfield, Moe's, the Quickie Mart. Alright, there's a bunch of photos, so I know I'm going quickly. They actually had people dressed up as the Simpsons. There's Duffman. Millhouse. Here's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I know you can't see it right here, but that dragon actually moves and stuff. There's Jaws. They had like this like little pub area thing. There's the Revenge of the Mummy, like I said. You can see some of the various parks. So there's like the Hulk ride, Doctor Doom, Spider-Man, Toon Lagoon. Jurassic Park was really fun. The Amazing Spider-Man ride is fantastic. There's Mag freaking Nito. And they have like this like old comics section. So there's like Betty Boop and like a bunch of other stuff. Popeye. Here's the Jurassic Park area. Here's like, so there's two parts of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So there's this stuff right here. And again, I know I'm going quick, but it's only because I need to get through. Yeah, there you go, the Hogwarts Express. Poseidon's Fury was really fun. It's like this underground thing, and then they have a Dr. Seuss area. With the Cat in the Hat and whatnot. That's Giordano's. I went and had pizza from there. So your Chicago folk should be familiar with that. I went to this like one place that had DDR. I think the rest of these are just like pictures of places I went to eat. There's omu rice, chicken karage and stuff. That was a really funky McDonald's I saw. And that's it. Those are all my photos. But yeah, I gotta, like I said, I really highly recommend it. Seriously. If your wife's into Harry Potter, just like I said, Orlando is fantastic. Universal Studios is fun. So, I mean, obviously, I'm not, like, pushing you one way or the other, but if you want a suggestion from me, I would definitely recommend it. And butt cheeks, I forgot if I said this earlier, only because I was like just yakking away. No, I don't have Lex. I only have the Powerhouse one. I do not have the new NWO one because this game hates me and never wants me to get a new character. Yeah. Furpo, if I can get Lex Luger, there's an Abraham Lincoln in it for you. Yeah. 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 All right. How's everybody's Saturday going so far? No, I can cough up a $5 bill. I think I have one. Oh, my wallet's downstairs. Here you go. Here you go. My wallet's downstairs, so I don't have a 5 on me, but here you go. $5 American right here. Furpo, you know you want it. You know I want Lex. Let's make it happen, dude. Yeah, like I was mentioning, I hope you all are having a fantastic Saturday so far. So, this morning, woke up, Dallas is still a bit iced over, but for the most part, like, a good chunk of it's melted. Pretty much everything that wasn't in the shade has been melted so far. And, I asked my lovely mother if she, like, what her plans were for the day, because, she doesn't feel comfortable driving in the ice. So my dad was at the store the last couple days. And, I don't know. I mean, they have bison bucks. Why not Biani bucks, right? But yeah, so my dad's been working at the shop the last couple days. My mom's been home. So we needed to go do a cigarette run for the store. So I told my mom, I was like, look, up to you. I was like, if you want, like, if Dad wants to go, he can go and you can run the shop, or you and I can go together and then, have Dad run it and then, figure it out from there. Because originally we were going to go, my brothers and I were going to go watch Jackass Forever. And then we got a notice that the theater was closed due to the ice. So, like, okay, whatever. And so I took my mom, we went and bought, like 2 or 3 cases of cigarettes for the store. And then afterwards, when I was driving home, my brother's like, oh, hey, the AMC opened up. Do you want to go? So I was like, oh yeah, sure, obviously, I love hanging out with my siblings. And so like we went, dropped off the cigarettes, did all that good stuff, you know, like took care of all that errands. Came upstairs, hung out for a bit, watched some Resident Evil speed runs, and then it came time to go to watch Jackass Forever. And I really enjoyed the movie, except for the jackass who was sitting to the right of me, who wouldn't shut the fuck up the entire fucking movie. And no, I'm not talking about my brothers. There was just somebody there who just would not shut up the entire damn movie. It really pissed me off. But you know, I mean, but whatever. Tons of laughs. If you like the other Jackass movies, you'll really like this one. If you're not a fan of that sort of movie, then yeah, you can't. Then you know, then you're not gonna like it. Yeah, and Swaggy, here's the thing. Like, when I say like, you have to remember, like, when I say like somebody was being obnoxious, I'm not saying like something in the sense that like, oh well, they coughed once and oh man, they're like the worst people in the world, and you know, and this and that. I don't know how else to explain it. It was some dude and his wife, and maybe it's a little bit easier. Hey, Kid Kelly, how you doing? It's a little bit easier to explain if I show it this way. But like, you know, like if something funny happens like on the screen, like everybody's like, ah ha ha ha, you know, and like, you know, and laughs and all that stuff, right? But then like there's the people who like, I'm just saying, y'all have seen the movie, or if y'all have seen the trailers, I'm just gonna, you know, like you know, somebody getting, you know, like hit in the balls, right? There's a difference between like somebody getting hit in the balls and going like, oh ha ha ha, so you know, like ha ha, and then there's another one where somebody's like, oh ha, ha, oh, that dude got hit in the balls, ha ha, oh man, he got hit so hard, ha 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 ha. And especially in a theater full of people, like, dude, you're being fucking obnoxious to everybody. And I'm just saying, like, that's the way that the guy was the entire movie. I felt like getting up to go, like, tell somebody, but on the same token, I also didn't want to miss any of the hilarity, so I put up with it. But dude was a jerk. Pipe this. Piper, how you doing? Kid Kelly, by the way, did you see all the photos that I showed, or had you stepped away by then? Hey, that's great to hear. I should have humbled him, but my brothers, they told me to calm down because I almost got in a fist fight with somebody at a movie theater one time. So they're like really leery of me, you know, saying anything other than, you know, like, I don't even tell people to be quiet anymore. Okay, I'll show them again here real quick. So, long story short, okay, by the way, what happened was, the one guy, I went to the movie theaters, and I remember what movie it was. It was Neighbors, if you remember, the movie with Seth Rogen and, what's his face? Zac Efron. The one where, like, you know, like the fraternity moves next door, and they're like really disruptive and everything. Oh no, I appreciate it. Oh no, I appreciate it, Piper. Yeah, well, what happened was this guy was like talking all through the trailers. He was inebriated. Okay, I'm just for the record. He was very, very drunk, and he kept ordering drinks and drinking them, and like, you know, and like what I was talking about, like, you know, like the whole like ha ha. Well, the thing is, he wasn't, not only was he like pointing stuff out of the camera and like, you know, and speaking very loudly, but like he wouldn't stop talking on top of that. So like what happened was I very, again, and I'm not trying to change the story to like to fit me. I very politely told him, sir, I was like, you're being a bit loud. Could you please be quiet? you know, because he was sitting one seat next to me, and his wife went, I'm so sorry, like, you know, let me change seats with them. And she's like, you know, honey, calm down, you're being obnoxious, you know, or being rude, you know, it's like you need to be quiet. um and like they switched seats, and he was quiet for like a minute or two, and then he's like, you know, and then he started arguing with his wife, and then he's like, oh, it's like that little pussy sitting in the seat next to me has a fucking problem with me. Oh, I was like, you know, it's like, I wonder how much how much of a problem he would have if I punched him in his fucking face and blah blah blah. So basically, like, not only was he drunk and being an asshole, he was threatening to hit me, right? And so at that point, I took my glasses off and I was like, all right, motherfucker, hit me and see what happens. And then, you know, and his wife was in the middle of it. You know, she's like, I'm sorry, he's drunk. He needs to calm down. Don't pick a fight with this guy. And of course, like, the other guy's like, no. It's like he wants to be this big macho man. And, like, you know, like, I'm just saying, like, just talking shit to me. And I told him, dude, I was like, look, I'm not gonna do a single thing. I was like, but I'm warning you. I was like, the second you touch me, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. And I was like, and that's a promise, not a threat. And what happened is apparently as soon as this happened, somebody ran and got the police. And so, like, the police came in, and they were talking about what happened, and, like, basically everybody at the theater was going like this, talking with the other people. And so they took the police officer said, sir, do you mind please stepping outside and having a chat with me? And the guy's like, I'm not moving a fucking inch. I'd like to see you make me. And the cop took his cuffs out, and he's like, you can either go willingly, or I'll drag you out of here. So the guy was like, all right, fine, if you're gonna be that way. And then his wife, you know, equally trash, she was like, fuck all of you, you know, like, went out of the theater, flipping everybody off. And yeah, that's my story. So yeah, my brother's like, yeah, don't have a repeat of that. Yeah, and again, I'm not trying to change the story of, like, to be like, oh, I was perfectly fine and I was an angel and he was the devil man. No, seriously, like, I super politely asked him to stop. He wanted to pick a fight with me, and then, like I said, and I don't know if he got arrested or they just told him to leave, but all I know is, like, that's the thing that I remember the most about watching the movie Neighbors is is that drunk guy picking a fight with me. Oh yeah, Kid Kelly, I'll show you. I'll do the pics here in just a moment. There we go. All right, well, I'm gonna win this. He's not kicking out, so switch it back to full screen. Yeah, so, Kid Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing, like, as you all know, like, I'm a very chill person. I detest fighting. I detest violence. But yeah, here's when I went to Orlando in 2015. I'm gonna go through these quick, because I do wanna finish up the Showdown as quickly as I can. But there's the line of me getting the Fast Pass. There's Universal Studios. So they have different Transformers who take pictures with people. There's me in front of a... Oh yeah, well, yeah, Charlie, that's the thing. Yeah, I always tell people it's a promise. Yeah, it's not a threat, it's a promise. Because I would have knocked them out. There you go. There's me in front of Terminator 2 3D. There's the Cyber9 system stuff. I don't have any photos of, like, the actual, like, you know, performances, because, you know, I wanted to sit there and enjoy it. But there's, like, the area. Here's a parade that they had with a bunch of SpongeBob characters. They have a Tornado the ride, like Tornado the movie, by the way. Oh, you got a guest? Okay, no problem. We'll switch back to... By the way, Kid Kelly is, he's like the head honcho of a hotel. So if you're ever wanting to go into the Land of the Ozarks area, make sure to get in touch with Kid Kelly and stay at his fine establishment. Alright, I got it on the right screen, don't I? Yeah. right. Getting into the 5-star territory. Alrighty. Ugh. Alright, back. Okay. Alrighty, Kid Kelly. There we go. So, do you remember the movie Tornado? Like the mid-90s movies? They have a ride of it, but it really sucks. I'm just warning you right now. So this is the Springfield area. So they have like a large layout donuts, they have a Krusty Burger and a Moe's. There's me with Wiggum. Twister, not Tornado, Twister. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Pat, thank you very much. Yeah, but like I said, the Twister ride sucks. I'm just warning you about that ahead of time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, man, I understand, trust me. Work is work, I get it. There you go. Alright. So we're gonna, yeah. Might just download the set of photos, send it to Kid Kelly so you can watch it at his discretion. Alrighty, and there you go. Thankfully, it stopped right here. We're gonna do that, and there you go. Yeah, no. Hey, dude, trust me. I understand. Work comes first. All right, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, there you go. So like I said, so here's the Simpsons area. They had actors dressed up as the Simpsons. There's Duffman. There's Thrill House. And then here's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So they have 2 areas for this. There's they have a giant Jaws thing. They have this little just pub area. There's the Mummy ride. They have one there's a Marvel area. This right here is probably my favorite ride that I went on, this Spider-Man one. You got to meet oh, dude, that's awesome. There's Mag freaking Neato. And then they have an old comic strip area. So they've got like Betty Boop and Beetle Bailey and things like that. Ivar the Terrible. There's Popeye. Then they have a Jurassic Park area. Here's the other part of Hogwarts. Like I said, the other part of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And then the last part that I went to is they have a Dr. Seuss area. And then, here's but yeah, like I said, Orlando, it would be, I think your wife would absolutely love it. It was great. Came here to party with the yeah. Everyone wants a good party. Yeah. And one of these days, Kid Kelly, I'm gonna come to the land of the Ozarks. And when I do, it'll be a good time. You know the haunted houses, though they say they're haunted, people like to ride those things or visit those houses. Here's the thing, I don't know how to put this. So, look, I'm a religious person. I do believe in, like I said, I believe in God. I believe in, an everlasting soul. I don't know if, I necessarily believe in ghosts the way that, people think of, the woo, those type of ghosts. But, I mean, haunted houses and stuff, I take them at face value. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I'm golf, I don't golf, but, Yeah, definitely. I'm due for a vacation this year, like a good one, and I'll definitely, if slash when, hopefully not if, but when it happens, I'll definitely coordinate with you as much in advance as I possibly can. Yeah, like I said, like I like haunted houses and things, like but I'm not necessarily too big on like ultra gory. You know what I mean? Like oh, it has to be like blood and guts and stuff. I mean, like it's I gotta have fun with it. Yeah, yeah. I ain't afraid of no ghost. It's like we can rent a boat and hit the lake, bars and restaurants. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Actually, what's fun? So jump scares and things don't scare me. So like sometimes people hate it whenever I go to Daniel King. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, my day was really really good. I spent the day with my mom running errands for the store in the morning, and then I went to go watch Jackass Forever with my brothers. And I got back and I was just like, you know what? It's a perfect time to stream. I hope your day was equally good. You're talking about like 13th Ghost movies, like how those people mess with the ghosts. Yeah, I trust. I get it. I, like here's the thing. Like, yeah, there was like one time I'd have to look up the name of it. It was in Dripping Springs. Haunted. Okay. Okay. So I went to the Crescent Hotel and Spa. At least I'm pretty sure it was. This was a long time ago, people. Yeah, so there's this place called the Crescent. Yeah, book direct, save 10% plus receive a $25 food credit. Alright, get out of that. Ghost tours. So, yeah, here you go. Y'all can watch this. Alright, so it looped back. So I went on a ghost tour, and like, here's the thing, like, the lady who was conducting the tour was very very nice. Just the thing is that, like, they were going through and she was telling the stories of like how like, oh, when so and so stayed at the hotel this happened, and when so and so stayed at the hotel this happened, and they're and of course they had like some sort of like like, oh, like, look at this like light or siren thing, and like, and it only goes off in this area or some shit like that. It was pretty lame. That portion of it, but I mean, like, I went there and I kept an open mind and I had fun with it. I didn't go there the whole time and just poo-poo it, and be like, oh, this is stupid and oh, ghosts aren't real and this and that. But it really wasn't like my most favorite thing that I've ever done. Daniel King, Jackass Forever. Okay, so here's I'm not trying to give an open like a backhanded explanation of it. I grew up with the Jackass stuff, So I mean, like, I watched the TV show when it was new. I watched all three movies, and Jackass Forever was really really funny for me because I grew up with Jackass and I watched the previous things. If you're not a fan of that type of humor, then you're absolutely gonna hate it. And yes, the only thing that I'm afraid of is running out of sparkling water. LaCroix, or what? It doesn't matter. The brand doesn't matter. Running out is is a scary, scary thing for me. Yeah. There's a tour of the Missouri State Penitentiary. I don't know, like when I went to San Francisco, you know, they have like they have the Alcatraz tours. Like I don't. Maybe I'd go there and get locked up for the night, like Roddy Piper. Do y'all remember that, by the way? You have any idea what I'm referring to? And Spider Rico, Mr. Spider Rico, who got Luger, unlike me. Oh, and here's the thing, Kid Kelly. Like, I don't like shows like Ghost Hunters only because, like, you know, you watch Ghost Hunters and the entire show is walking in the dark, walking in the dark. What was that noise? What was that noise? And you're like, what the, you know, and you're like, that's the entire show. I would never believe in a million years that they've ever seen a ghost. So I'm only saying this because it's in the trailer. The giant hand does make an appearance in the movie. JP Metal, good evening. By the way, I was gonna say, do y'all know what I'm referring to with Alcatraz and let's see. Roddy Piper Alcatraz. Okay, it's a 4-minute video. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do just real quick, okay? We're going to just close this. I'm going to play on my phone for a match or two for the 4 minutes. Or you know what? Screw it. I'll wait 4 minutes. Who cares? Alright, just doing this now so I don't blow anybody's eardrums out. But yeah. He went to Alcatraz per the story for like 7 days and 7 nights. So that he could get in the right mentality to take on Hulk Hogan at Super Brawl. All right, let's go. Let's keep this train going. Let's beat some people. Let's hit 1,000. 609. Just as long as it's not 619. I hope you all enjoyed that promo. Man, I gotta tell you, I love WCW at a time, and then they just got it's got really, really bad. Yeah, Hogan from this day forward will be known as Mr. Spandex. The Boogerman. Yeah, I do have the Boogeyman. I got Boogeyman like a month ago, 2 months ago, whatever, and I hadn't really like worked on him. And I am really enjoying him since I've been using him the last like week or so. Yeah, Spider Rico did get the new, yes, he did get the new Luger. You got Boogeyman on his, yeah, I wasn't so lucky. Yeah, one of my faction mates just pulled a 5-star, pulled him 5 stars from a pull in a pull, and then Rico got him. Oh, yours is 5 gold already? Damn. Yeah, I'm not very lucky from the bags. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Spider Rico, like that dude, like when there's a character he wants, he goes after him. Actually, I remember when 123 Kid came out, Spider Rico did what was it? You pulled him at I don't want to get this wrong. I remember you got him at like 3-star gold or something like that, but then you got the like that one bag that gave you like all of them at like 4-star gold or something like that, and then you pulled them again or something like. I don't want to get the story wrong, but yeah, like when there's somebody that Spider likes, he like I said, he'll go hard for him. I did a 5-star build for Boogeyman level 1. Yeah, I'll show off my Boogeyman here in just a moment. It's nothing fancy. Will it even let me click on him? No, it won't. Alright, I'll have to show him off in just a little bit. Yeah. You're a Chiefs fan, you just found Raider Nation 678. You know, oh yeah, go ahead. Take him out.
The raid has begun. The raid has begun.
Dizzy up the G. Thank you so much for that raid, dude. Did you hit 1,000? Oh yeah, I didn't realize I had my camera on me the entire time there. Alright, yeah, so I took this, I just totally mopped the floor with this person. Phil, how you doing? Good evening. Mr. McLovin, good evening. What up? What up? Raid. Raid! Y'all even have the Raid roach spray over there in England or no? You do? Okay. Y'all get the same commercials or whatever where like the hang on. I don't know about the color, this stuff right here. Fly spray over here. Okay. Yeah, so commercial of all time. Hey, look, let me tell you something right now, okay? I love Merrick's, I love DJZ, I love Goldie, I love Garrison, and like, you know, it's like I love Van Corbin, Dizzy, Sir Zorro, and everybody else, right? But let me tell you this. Who out there shows off commercials of bug spray, okay? Nobody but Sheik right here. Yeah, you see, I bring the entertainment to everybody, okay? What would you rather... I'm telling you right now, what would you rather see? Me beating this 5-star Braun Strowman? Or that guy dancing and spraying cockroaches? Yeah, I want a legitimate answer to that. There you go, yeah. Yeah. Who better than Shiki? Nobody. Yeah. You want like best character setups, you want like information on events, then go watch Merrick's stream. You wanna watch a dude dancing and spraying fake cockroaches, you come and see Iron Sheik 84. Oh, how I found that? It was like some there was some website that just had like like a bunch of like English commercials, like English, like the like weird like Japanese commercials and like products in Japan that have like really weird like English words on their stuff. So that's where I saw it. And I definitely got to remember to cut that out, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike when those go on YouTube. Dial that back just a second. Yeah, I know, it's kind of sad that I'm gonna have to cut my hair next month. I have a reason I need to. But I'm gonna enjoy the flowing locks while I got them. But don't worry, I'm gonna grow my hair out again. It's just for the time being, I gotta whoosh. All right, there we go. You gotta go back to the original chic outfit. Bam. Yeah, your wife had you cut your hair. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. It's just I can't right now. But yeah, unfortunately, I just like I said, I gotta get it cut for uh fortunate reason I don't want to, but I gotta. Yeah, so I have 3Z plates. One's on Zombie Edge. The other one is going on the Godfather. And then number 3, I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it. I might do that crazy Asuka, Tech Asuka setup. I might go with somebody else. I'm not 100% sure. I do know I gotta work up some. I gotta get at least one 5SG Hall of Famer. Alright, let's check something. 2 more matches with Boogie, and then I will move on to somebody else. There we go. Yeah, the Z plate is good on Boogie, I believe, but I don't personally know somebody who has one to be able to say like, oh yeah, absolutely, that guy, go talk to him, or that gal, go talk to her. Yeah, you see, that's the thing with me is that not that Hall is a bad one by any means. Like his problem is his recycling, right? But I was just like, well, I don't have a better one. I'll do Hall, and then I got Ted, and I was like, all right, well, I'll take Ted up. And then I got Rick Rude, and I got Brett, and I got Dusty. So I have enough coins to take up 2 to 5-star gold, and I think I'm gonna do Dusty and Brett for now, and then at some point in the future work up Rude. Yeah, but I did get Dusty at 5-star gold. 5-star bronze. I did get I was able to do that. So at least, thankfully, I can save the tokens taking them up. It was I was kind of afraid that I wouldn't be able to do it, but I got to it without having to buy a $100 pack or anything like that. So I was very, very happy about that. Making sure I did change the scene back to the game. Apparently I've been pretty bad about that. Alright, one more match with Boogeyman and then swapping him out for somebody else. And then I'll also check where I am with... check and see where I am in the milestones. You missed Dusty. Oof. Oof, that's gotta be... Ooh, that hurts me down here. Deep down right here. Yeah, the thing is, like, so not that I spend like, not that I spend like, $50,000 a month on this game or anything like that, but last month I was kind of like, well, I want to scale back on the amount of polls and things that I've been doing. So pretty much like, like besides the one poll that y'all would see me do, like the $20 poll, I just buy like single polls and things like that. So I cut back big time. Again, not for any particular reason. It's just, I was just like, I want to cut down on the amount that I've been spending. And then, like Ford's thing came, when Brett came out, I actually did like the $100 poll, and I went full force in that. So, in not doing in.
Has begun. The raid has begun.
Simpsons 99. Thank you so much for that raid. And by the way, I forgot to do this earlier, but if you haven't already, make sure to click on Dizzy Up the G and give him a follow. He is in English. And I don't mean, the language that I'm speaking right now, but he is a streamer from England doing streams at, hours that are more conducive to the European times. And then also, make sure to give my buddy Simpsons99 a follow. He is he has world records in the Twin Galaxies arcade, which is like the Guinness Book of World Records when it comes to video games. And then also, last but not least, give a click to Sap Daddy Gaming. He is such a good dude, and on top of that, you'll get to see his doggy Milo. So yeah, good people all around. Make sure to support them. And if you don't, you're a big giant jerk face. And a jabroni. And you probably smell, just for the record, too. Oh yeah, Simpsons, I was getting to that. Yeah, and he is also a fellow champion streamer. And I just dropped my sparkling water on the floor, thankfully it was empty. Yeah, I like Sap Daddy. But I think more people tune in for Milo than Sap, though. And Swaggy does reek of awesomeness. And, of course, I pinned. Damn it. I wanted to get at least one bleed off. How's SD going? Not too bad. I went with my siblings to go watch Jackass Forever, and so obviously I got like a later start to doing this, but yeah, just knocking it off. Haven't lost a match yet, just slowly churning along. I purposely did not put my Showdown promoters on so I could try to grind out as many matches today as I could, so that's less for me to do tomorrow. Here we go. You see, it's stuff like this. It's not that the matches are hard; they're just tedious. They take a while, like when you get in the million health range. Oh yeah, and I forgot I have the bleed on Boogeyman. That's why it's taking so long. Yeah, you have like 60 matches to do. Yeah, pardon me. I mean, I'll probably stream a little bit tomorrow morning, but I don't know what, like, from when to when, and it's just one of those things, like, if I can get a bunch of these matches done today, I'd much prefer that than drag it out till tomorrow. Bleed out. Alright, there we go. You know, I was wondering, like, why, like, I was taking, like, an extra turn or two to bleed people out, and I was like, oh, yeah, just realized it right now. It's because it's on Boogeyman. Alright, and there we go. All my matches with Boogeyman are now done. Well, let's take a look at the list. There we go. Matches with Boogeyman, done. Matches with Luger, done. And now we'll move on to the only other person that I can do on this list. Is good old Angelo Dawkins, because I don't have Sean. Alright, 714. Happy to do that. Move. Oh, no, not move. Charge. Yeah, I'm like 244 shards or something like that away from Sean. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have him. Where the hell is he? Hello, Seth. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. Hey, there you go. Hey, thank you. There we go. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I'm 7% from Kyrie. He's not going to make that huge of a difference. Yeah, I didn't get HBK during his MLC, and then I haven't been lucky with the shard chests, unfortunately. I mean, what are you going to do, right? Nope. I'm just going to do that. There we go. Yeah, I really, I was willing to spend some of my in-game cash to get, to try to get Sean, you know, like on his like little thing on Thursday or whatever, you know, the midweek cash thing, and like all of it was shards for Boogeyman. Like there were like no freaking shards for Sean in there at all, which like amazed me. Yeah, I know you pulled him from the keys. Unfortunately, I'm not so lucky with key pulls. My key pulls have and always will be trash. I haven't pulled a fuse in months. And I like, honestly, I can't even remember. I mean, legitimately, I can't even remember the last time I got anybody, other than, I'm only avoiding that because I don't want to. The 3 million health is a pain to deal with. There we go. I got a fuse for Diesel, like a Starfill fuse, I think like 5 months ago, 6 months ago, something like that. Other than that, nothing. Retro Game Arcade is live. There we go. Yeah, that's one ideal. Bam, look at that. And look at this. Boom, there you go. Yeah, Simpsons, like, you know, your Sacco pull from Keys, your Sean, and like everybody else. Like, I'm always in amazement at how much luck you have with key pulls versus me. But you know what? Like I said, I'm very happy for you, though. It takes a really crappy person to be mad at somebody else's success on stuff. Oh yeah, Kyrie as well. Yeah, I got Kyrie from a paid pull. I don't remember which paid pull, but I do. I had to earn her with the good old, the finger thing means money. Sir Zoro. Oh yeah, Sir Zoro. Yeah, he. It's been a pleasure talking strats and stuff with Sir Zoro. But dude, yeah, that guy and his luck from, I mean, like I said, with pulls and with like the bags is just unreal. Yeah, Sir Walo. I haven't called him that, but he has acknowledged people calling him that before. All right. Also, I said I was going to do this earlier. Let me see my milestones and where I am currently. Shards again. Big surprise. All right. 7 of 13. Let's see what I got. Hey, a 5x day. All right. Unfortunately, not one of the TP days. But let me just reboot this since it's after 6 o'clock anyway. Twitch.tv/IronSheik84. Merrick's is off playing Final Fantasy Tactics right now and having a grand old time. Get out of this screen real quick too. Alamo Draft House added an event that might interest you. Geeks Who Drink. Anybody in the Dallas area wanna join me up for some trivia? All right, come on. Let it be Sean Shards, please. Oh yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah. Come on, Sean. All right. Just going through this real quick. So the only people in here I don't have are Earthquake and Showstopper Sean. I have everybody else in this. So come on, chat. I want your collective willpower. We're gonna get Sean. We're gonna get Sean. No Velveteen Dream. We're gonna get Sean Shards out of here. We're gonna get 300 Sean Shards, and then I'm gonna have Shawn Michaels. Shit. Well, that could have been worse. A hair versus hair match. There you go. We got Hogan versus that. Okay, well, that's one more extra notoriety. Plus, I don't have to deal with. I think. I don't want to deal with potentially getting stunned. There we go. I don't know, Spider. I'm gonna have to cut my hair off next month, so maybe I will have a hair versus hair match against somebody. There we go. You're bald? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, I was wondering why my front door camera was going off. I don't know what is it. In Mexico, they also have the hair versus the hair versus mask matches. So could always throw that stipulation in there too, right? You're outside the door. Yeah, well, welcome to Dallas, buddy. Enjoy the ice. Well, you wouldn't like Dallas right now, like I said. Anyway, it's so I mean, like I know on the West Coast, like it's really cold. Like, you know, it's like with the snow and stuff. It's iced over here, and it was pretty bad for a couple days. It's gotten bad. I mean, like it's cleared up, and it should be fine by tomorrow. But you wouldn't have much fun until then. And of course, and look, oh, they got a cascade there. Yay! Hooray, cascades! Alright, I was just checking a couple things. G's gonna be live in like 45 minutes, right? Alright, hopefully it's an... Ah, damn it. Alright, Hogan's gonna kick him out. He's going to do another match, and then, ugh. West Coast is dry. Oh, yeah, no snow right now? Well, I mean, it is February, I guess. Merrick's wanted to branch out to do other stuff, not just Champions. Which I applaud him. I'm going to be... I talked about it. There's, I mean, I'm not going to, like, completely change what I'm doing, but... I want to do something other than Champions every once in a while, so maybe I'll start streaming, like playing fighting games and stuff like Moss does, or just other various arcade games in general. You know, I am an arcade enthusiast. I am quite good at the fighting games, and I still got that grudge match with Moss for $20 for charity. But yeah, no, he's Oh yeah, Simpsons. I don't know. Well, like you play the Golden Age. You play the Golden Age stuff. I play. Like I'm just telling you right now. Like I'm not gonna have the world record in you know, like Donkey Kong or trying to think of something else right now, like Gorf or any of the other games right now, Lupin and whatnot. I play more like 80s and like 90s arcade games. You started, yeah. I did see that you had. I did see you had the FF. Was it Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy Online? Because I did remember that. Seeing that you had that up. Yeah, so the bot that I have. Oh, by the way, thanks for reminding me. Nice. I need to do that right now, while I have a second. Yeah, the bot that I have shows when people are streaming, and it doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter whether it's Champions or Donkey Kong or anything. It'll show you. Okay, so nice gaming. Go take that. Go to the bot real quick, just while it's on my mind, because I'm gonna forget about it if I don't. YouTube ad. And oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't already, Nice is one of the newer WWE Champion streamers, so make sure to give him a follow. Yeah, ah, damn it. I was hoping to get another bleed off, but nope, not gonna happen. Oh yes, and Spider, yeah. Oh, by the way, like on the selling myself short, like trust me, I'm never self-deprecating on like the world record stuff and whatnot. It's whenever I say like I'm like, you know, like, oh, I'm not doing, you know, like, oh, I'm not doing XYZ. A lot of it has to do with and Simpsons will tell you, getting to like the world record level for these games takes, you know, hours and 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 hours of practice. And it's not that I can't do it, it's I'm not willing to put in the time to do it, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I mean, like, could I get a world record? Yeah, absolutely. Why the hell not? And also, Simpsons 99, like, I'm 37. I know he's older than me. He's been playing these games for quite some time, so that also has a huge factor in whether you can, like, you know, you end up playing these games and being better at them, right? When you've got, like, a couple decades worth of experience to throw out on there. Alright, there we go. Kick to the wiener. Somebody get a body bag. Ugh. Is there anything that I can do here that will not get a cascade? Alright. One more bleed. Alright. Hopefully this is enough to put him down. And if it isn't, it's going to be quite annoying. But it's cool. I'm sure if I don't get him this round, I'm going to get him the next one. Yep, there we go. Alright. I mean, the game that I would say that I have the most amount of time on is like the original Street Fighter. And Street Fighter 2 came out in 1991. So yeah, that's the game that I would say I'd have the most time on. So yeah, 21 years. Alright, 8, 10, come on. Ugh. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm kind of getting tired of this. I want to... Alright. I know I said I wasn't going to do this before. I really want to get this done with. I'm tired of playing, honestly. Let's get some freaking matches going. Boom. There we go. You used to have that arcade game. Oh, like you had like a physical machine. The only arcade machine that I've owned in my life is I actually had my own Dance Dance Revolution machine in my garage. My brothers and I chipped in and we bought one. checking my watch. The front motion alarm went off again. Just wondering as I don't want to make sure I'm not rude. I'm not expecting guests, but you never know. And also, apparently, I need to charge my batteries. Oh, my dog went out to the bathroom. That's why. Great, Austin's going to come in, and I'm not going to be able to bleed him out like the way I want to. Yeah. Nice. I know you're asking Simpsons. I've personally used PCSX2. I thought it was fine. You use Wolfpac? Oh yeah. By the way, the only what is it? It's like, is it SB MAME? Which one's the one that plays like the homebrew MAME? HB MAME. For whatever reason, I don't know how the hell to get that to run. Yeah, and also, yeah, if you want to play Stream 2K, yeah, go for it. Here's the thing, like, how do I say this? Like, and also, I don't want to get into it because I know some people, like, be like, oh, blah, 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 you're talking about XYZ. There's stuff that's, like, blatantly stealing somebody else's idea, and there isn't playing playing a video game isn't it isn't stealing anybody's idea, because if that is technically, then whoever was the first person to stream Champions on Twitch is the only one that gets to like lay claim to that, and everybody else is copying them. Now if you were to like do all the user stuff that he does, then that'd be like copying, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I know some people get sensitive about it, and I don't want to be like quoted as like, oh, well, Sheik said it was okay to do this, so but you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah, and here's the thing. I know DJ knows that I'm completely joking whenever I do this, but like, every once in a while, whenever he streams me, I'll be like, hey, it's like, I'll be like, like DJ will stream me, or whenever he's on stream, I'll be like, what is going on? This is Iron Sheik 84 streaming some WWE champions. They'll be like, nice, what up though? Simpsons, what up though? Like, I do it, like I said, but I do it 100% in jest, like as a joke, to make sure that it's, that he understands that, hey, like, I'm not trying to steal his shtick. It's just a ha ha he funny joke for the time being. All right. So I guess right now we'll do this. Bam. That. Yeah, I mean, I only started streaming Champions maybe like what, a year ago. And when I started, it was because like I was gonna start like way back when, but my computer just was god awful trash. Did not like I couldn't get the damn thing to do anything. Oh, I got seen. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, I guess like that. I should up that number. Yeah, looky here. Yay! I got Cena. Woohoo! I'm gonna recruit him on Sunday and then get a bunch of extra points. I was hoping that maybe there would be like a powerhouse this weekend so I could get the points for it, but nope. Okay, switch it over. Versus tournament. Yeah. Alright, no. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna do. Alright, I'll just do it later, whatever. I'm tired of feuding. I want to get this done with. Not feuding, it's Showdown. Ugh. It's been a long day. Yeah, nice. I mean, no, trust me, I totally get it. I mean, that's you know, like I told you, that's why everybody does things their own way. I mean, like I said, you've seen how I do things. I like you know, I showed off I showed off a Japanese cockroach spray commercial. Okay, I'm fine with that because he's gonna break this yellow one right here. Yeah, so this was 100% on me. I can't blame anybody else for my laziness. I just, like, I never felt like doing them. So I only just now I got Kane a couple weeks ago, and then I just got Cena right now, and now I'm working on Triple H and Brett. Yeah, and it's only because like the old Stip tours like kind of just left a bad taste in my mouth. They like, you know, back when they were like what, like the 5-note or the 7-note or whatever. I just like I would do them, but I mean, y'all remember how it was, the hours, and I mean like literal hours it would take to do the damn things. It's just ugh. And it's like I said, it left a bad taste in my mouth, and I was just like, yep, I'm never doing these again. And then when they switched to 3 nodes, like they were still like, depending on like how serious I was about doing them, like, you know, it would still take me forever. And like now I just like, I want to feud less, like much less. And you know, and how is that you know, like how am I gonna feud less but still max out those events? Get the promoters. Normally finish in top 10, but that bad taste got me. Well, the thing is, like, I usually, so I like whenever I play now, except for Thursday, well, I was gonna say Thursdays, whatever the purple Stip tour days are, those are the ones that go in hard. But I just play enough to max it everything, and then I just call it a day. I mean, trust me, I get why I would want to be higher on the leaderboard, especially in hell mode, but at the end of the day, look, as long as I just get the damn points, that's all I care about. The only thing that sucks, though, is that, like, you know, like, I can try, but then somebody who cheeses it with Macho Man does just as well, if not better than I do, with all the extra work that I put in. And I really, really wish that they would have like a stopgap to mitigate that. And I mean, like, and by no means am I saying, you know, I'm not calling anybody a cheater. I'm not saying people are abusing whatever. It's just, you know, it's a mechanic in the game. They're able to take advantage of it. More power to them. I just wish that it was more balanced. But I mean, again, I'm not gonna sit here and whine and cry and moan and be like, oh, why do the Macho Man players do this and I have to do that? And for those of you who have no idea what I'm referring to, um, so like for example, today's Stip Tour is black, right? So you know, like you get X amount of points for building up a black, for you know, like making black gems, destroying black gems, this and that, right? Well, here's the thing with Macho King. Uh, Macho King has that Juggernaut gem that produces power gems, right? So what people do is, and I'll show it off here in just a moment. I haven't done today's Stip Tours. I'll do it. I'm gonna do them later tonight. Yeah, and I don't have Macho King, by the way, but this is what people do. So you see here on the rules, like, you know, destroy black gems 1380, you know, make black gems, you know, 770, pins 2000, deal damage 10 points, right? So deal 1,000 damage and get 10 points. What people do is they'll use Macho King on literally every single day. So purple, blue, green, yellow, red. Which one did I not say? Black. Yeah, they'll use Macho King literally every single day. They'll make what they do is they'll make the black, they'll make like the black, they'll make the they'll get the CPU in the stun loop. They'll put out as many Juggernaut gems as they can. So when you're swiping and you're making, you're doing 21 million 21 million damage like a turn, you know. So here we go. Yeah, so 21 million, right? Divided by 1,000. There you go. So you're getting 21,000 points a turn, right? Compare that to like how many points I would have to make creating those gems at 2,000 points apiece. So I would literally have to do 100 times like the work that they do, or like 10 times the work, whatever it ends up being. I'm tired. I don't want to do the math right now. But basically, I have to do a shitload more work. Yeah, 10 times. Yeah. So I have to do 10 times the amount of work per turn that they do every turn. And again, like I said, it's not cheating. It's in the game. It's not you're not breaking the game. You're not altering the code. None of that. But yeah, like I said, I wish that loophole would be out of there. But yeah, that's yeah, it kind of sucks because on purple days especially, I've been number 1 in the world before, like I said, but I have to do several hours worth of Cesaro loops for what a Macho King can do in like 10 minutes. And I'm actually glad I didn't do the matches yet, so I could actually go in and show off the rules to explain what I'm doing. Uh, 881. All right, I'm fine with that. All right, almost over 1,000. Woohoo! And they didn't have any defensive perks. Yay! Thank you very much, whoever you are. Would Sid's Powerbomb play work for that? Work with that? Yes, it will. It absolutely will. So you do the Sid's plate, plus you add Riddle on there, plus the Juggernaut gems, you're doing a shitload of damage. Just like I am right now. Minus Sid, of course. And Power Gems. And Riddle. Yeah, because Swaggy. By the way, yeah, when you so I know the Sid's Power Bomb plate only adds 5,000, but his Juggernaut gem like adds, like what? I don't know the number off the top of my head, but like it adds. I'm just doing the math to make it easy for me. Using the 10,000, using the 10,000, like say like the Juggernaut gem adds 10,000. Well, on that, like on that 5,000 that gets generated, the 2 gems. It'll add like 10,000 to that, and then the 10,000 the turn after that, and so on and so on. Can I can I use Psycho Sid right now, or like can you use the plate on Psycho Sid? Oh, for stipulations? Oh yeah, absolutely. You can, but here's the thing: like, he's not as effective as he's not as effective as Macho Man. As Macho Man is just like a cut above. He's if somebody had to ask it, like I don't get asked this like all the time, but every once in a while, people are like, "Who do you think is the best character in this game?" I think it's Macho. For me, it's Macho King. I think he's hands down the best character in this game. As of right now. And yeah, and I get, and Swaggy, like I get what you're going with this. Like you're saying, like, can you use like his 1 MP move in Riddle, and and basically just do literally what I just talked about, except with Sid, and you absolutely can. But yeah, You're not, like I said, you're not swiping for like 21 million a turn or anything like that the way that Macho Man does. Alright, I'm over 1,000. Yay! And with being over 1,000, I'm going to try to pick up some easy wins here. And then I can be done and go about my day and go lie down on the couch and watch TV. The Juggernaut gem bonus. Yeah, then, Juggernaut gem bonus. Hold on, Alright, just you have to apologize. I'm kind of confused. What are you talking about? The do it for Macho? Well, no, nice. Like what I was talking about is you put the Sid's plate on there, right? And the Sid's plate, like after you do the move, after you create the power gems, it creates 2 more that are 5,000 each. Well, when the Juggernaut gem creates more power gems and also ups the amount of power gem damage, it also does it for the 2 that are created by the plate. Does that make sense? If we're hopefully we're on the same page. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. How many is that? Like what? I don't even know how many more matches that is. Also, before I didn't mean to go to the screen. Before I forget, I want to buy my Trish shards for the day. I'm almost to her. 25 more shards, and I'll have Trish Stratus. Yay! And then Randy Orton is the last one that I need, and I'll be done, and I can just save my Showdown coins for Hall of Fame tokens and TP and these star fragments, and that's it. I need to check one thing too, I guess, just while I'm here. Who had the gall to try to beat me? Nobody. There we go. I'm about there for Becky. Yeah, so I fast track. What I typically do, and I'm just throwing this out there, Simpsons. I don't know if you do this too, but if you have like an abundance of Showdown coins, whenever they have like the cash events, I just refresh the store over and over and over. That's actually how I got Becky. Is I just refresh the store a bunch, and then same thing with Macho and Batista respectively. So I fast tracked Batista that way, then it was Becky, then Macho. So this is the order. We all got Shawn, right? So I got Batista first, Becky second, Macho third, and then Trish is going to be fourth, and Orton is going to be fifth. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong one. Damn. I was like, oh, where did those people pop up from? Switch back to him. Yeah, I agree with you, but here's the thing, like, there's only so many shards that I can open up and so many belts that I can open. I just, like, that's, for me, I just, like I said, I just wanted to fast track them. That's the main reason behind me doing it. Oh yeah, I need to do this for the damage, don't I? There we go. No. Ugh. Go ahead, do your wimpy bleed move. Ugh. Yeah. Gotta get going. Family showing up for birthday celebration. I'll catch you guys. Yeah. Dude, have a happy birthday. I'm going to be done here in just a moment myself. Lissandro Victoria. Good evening. Thank you very much for the blessing. Always could use them. Alright. Not too dark right now. And alright, now comes the hurt business. Alright. Cena here, about to be in a world of hurt. Enjoy. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this move. It's gonna do 1.5, 1.7 amount, a million damage. He's not gonna be able to kick out of it. Alpha's gonna kick him out. He's gonna do the STF. I'm gonna get Dawkins to kick me out of that. I'm going to do this loop one more time, and then Cena's going bye-bye. Alright, look at that. We're done. Look. He's going to do his bleed. There you go. He did his STF, just like I said. There we go. Tag me out. Got that back. Place that right there. I mean, this match is done. This is just a matter of getting through the moves. Bam, and... Whoa, look at that. There we go. Man, this was... Ugh. This would be a lot easier if I could have a real tag partner, but hey, what you gotta do, you gotta work with what you got, right? Actually, did I max it or not? I didn't pay attention. All right, one more match and I've maxed this. Yay! And who better to finish off a showdown with than taking out the weenie in a mask? A perfect icing on the cake. The only thing that would have made it better is if that was a red match for me. Probably going to put it up there. Ooh. Going to take that red match away from me? Interesting. Alright, well, the only thing he's doing is delaying the inevitable one more turn. Which is fine by me. I'm to battle back in. Oh, are you going to be streaming? Oh, are you going to bring your stream back up, Simpsons? Look at that. Look at that. Am I to battle back in? Oh, no. Alright, I didn't get it. You have to remember, I did wake up way earlier than I expected to, so I'm still kind of whoosh. Maybe I'll probably make myself a cup of coffee when I go downstairs after this. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, so it's a little too early for me to call it a night and go to bed. Sitting at 1,000. Yeah, what is it? Whenever I get done off stream, I always do a couple extra matches just to, like, as a buffer, to make sure that I don't fall below 1,000 overnight. But there we go. It is done. Like I said, the piece de resistance is the fact that I did it against the weenie in a mask. To quote DJ Z, Rey Mysterio, you got son. And there we go. And I already did the regular days showdown as well. So yeah. I'm done. Woohoo! Party time! Yay! Alright, I'm gonna do some polls, so I'll have it as a separate bit, and then hopefully G will start and we'll go raid him, and I'll figure something out for some filler. But yeah, as always, appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, best of luck on the showdown, and best of luck on your Luger polls. Bye-bye!